Hey everybody, this is Daily Math number 15. Make sure you try all these problems on your own first and then come and see how I did them and make sure you got everything correct. All right, number 1 says Marla bought 0.75 pounds of chicken at the store. If the chicken cost $3.20 per pound, how much did Marla pay for 0.75 pounds, also known as 3/4 of a pound? So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to take the $3.20, which is the total cost, and we're going to multiply it by 0.75, which is how much she bought. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10, so we do a 0, and we carry the 1. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. And then we make sure when we come down here, we put a 0 as a placeholder. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 2 is 14. 4, carry that 1. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus that extra 1 is 22. Okay, sorry I'm kind of writing over here, but I think that'll still work. So we're going to drop down zeros. 6 plus 4 is 10. 0, carry the 1. 2, 3, 4, and a 2. Now we go ahead and we look at our original problem, and we see how many numbers are to the right of the decimal in the original problem. In this case, we have 4 of those that are to the right of the decimal. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will be where we go ahead and place our decimal. So how much did Marla pay for 0.75 pounds? She paid $2.40. And what I want to do is when I do a problem like this, because a lot of people make silly mistakes, is I want to look at it and ask myself, does that make sense? Well, if it's $3.20 for 1 pound, $2.40 does make sense for less than a pound, 1/4 of a pound, 0.75 pounds. So yeah, our answer makes sense, and I think we're good to go. All right, next question says, is 49 prime or composite? Explain your choice. Okay, I know that if a number only has factors of 1 in itself, that it's prime. So an example of a prime number might be 7, because the only two numbers that multiply by each other to get 7 are 1 and 7, okay? So in this case, for 49, I know that 7 times 7 is 49, which means that 49 has factors of 1 and 49, but it also has a factor of 7. So that tells me that 49 is composite. So whatever your explanation looks like, just make sure you have a strong explanation explaining your choice. Alrighty, up next, label -3 and -1 on the number line. Compare using greater than or less than. All right, so I'm going to start at 0, and then I'm going to say -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5 would be here. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the positive side here. So I'm going to go on in, and I'm going to label -3, which would be right here. And I'm going to label -1, which would be right here. And then I'm going to compare them. So I see that the -1 is closer to 0, which makes it larger. So I'm going to write my sentence like this. However, your sentence would also be correct if you wrote it like this. As long as in both of these statements, you are showing that the -1 is larger, then you're good to go. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.